2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. Now, here is Irving. 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. KD's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Here's Jordan. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Irving. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Rodman with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. The drive by Jordan. Nice D from Durant.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Harden hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And so Jordan nails both of them. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside Irving. From the arc. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And it's Rose penetrating. Great D that time from Leonard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Outside Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James, the pass to Davis. And yes, it's good.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Irving. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Here's Chicago, trailing by 2. Right side, Jordan. Rose passes to Jordan. Over Harden. A leaner. Was shot by Jordan, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Here's Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From about 16, can't get the tip in. And so here are the West All-Stars. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Leonard, no luck.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Oh, the power on that threw down.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Knocked away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So for the West, Marcus Aldridge has checked in for LeBron. Simmons comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Damian Lillard in for Irving.
Damian Lillard.
Rose with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside for Jordan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Simmons has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Harden, no good. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Beal's checked in. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A.T, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender, and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
Beal dishes to Simmons. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. They shoot again, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Chicago. Rose surveying the D. Shoots over Lillard, and he can't bank that one in. There's Beal with the three. That shot is off. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Beal, that's for 2. Again, the West All-Stars.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Over Davis. The kick out to Rose. Lillard with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
I admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That's tipped. Here's Beal. The teardrop falls in. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Davis. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And Simmons kicks to Beal. Outside Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range, they get the rebound.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now Pippen, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Misses in close. And here is Davis. He has 6. And that one, good.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Here's Pippen after the made shot from Bradley Beal.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Jordan against Beal. Inside, Rodman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Rodman's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Rodman dishes to Jordan. It's rebounded by the West. Aldridge has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The first one falls.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Catching up on changes for the West. James comes in for Davis, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Simmons. It's stolen by Rose. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Here's Lillard. No good that time. Good work defensively by Pippen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Jordan with the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Yep, that one goes.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Michael Jordan at the line for
2. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Off target from three-point range. And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Harden. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Rose attacking. The West All-Stars pull it in. And James throws it down.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Over Harden. Here's Gilmore. Great D that time from LeBron.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
LeBron against Pippen. Good work there as it goes. Pippen's got 6. And the West All-Stars have possession. 6-point game. Now Harden. It's James atop the key. Harden kicks to Irving. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jordan. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Pippen after the miss from KD. Gilmore, no good. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Davis is checked in for Durant. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Pippen against James on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Pippen. And here's Harden for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Rose. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the West. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Irving. Harden outside, lets it fly, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Harden's got 6 points.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And here's Harden for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Harden the pass to Davis. The 3. Rodman with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Jordan. And the Bulls get it back. The score now all even. Gilmore's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That one drops for him. 7 points for Lillard.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets, using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender.
Jordan kicks to Rose. Back to Jordan. For the lead. Simmons with the defensive effort. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's a 4-point West All-Star lead.
Can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit on these kinds of looks and just plays right through the contact.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Davis dishes to Harden. 6 to shoot. And that one is off. Up top, Pippen. Here's Rodman. Sinks the 3-pointer. Rodman's got 5. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. It's Chicago, ending the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Chicago right now, we've got Derrick Rose. Rodman is out there with Pippen, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send them to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
Second free throw, no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Jordan. Harden the pass to Simmons. Shoots over Pippen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Pippen.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. I mean, really skilled at making the defense get a little shaky when he has the ball.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Lillard. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Jordan can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. A shot by Harden, wide open from outside, off the mark.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them. Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That will be foul number 5 on him. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the West. Now here's LeBron. Good work defensively by Rodman.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Irving. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Pippen, and the rejection by Leonard. Shots good by Gilmore.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
LeBron with it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Aldridge just out. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Irving for two. Kept alive. Got that bucket.
Because he knows how to come through, you know exactly why they go to Aldridge in these spots.
Here's Rose. Right through the D for the layup. Rose has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Jordan against Harden. Aldridge trying to break free. Harden, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Pippen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. And the West All-Stars with possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harden's shot is off.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Harden, second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Now, here is Harden. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here is Harden after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Aldridge never backs down in these big moments. A player who wants the ball in clutch situations.
Pippen against Leonard. Pippen kicks to Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Up again. That shot off the mark. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Leonard. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Outside Irving. Gets the 3 to fall.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. James with a deep 3. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.